Hey everybody, figured I would make this video kind of fill everybody in on, well, what Jim's been up to the past few months. I've got a bunch of footage I really need to sit down and edit and go through and make some videos, and they're really not going to come out in any particular order. They're kind of going to be like jumbled around, so one video you see me with a fresh haircut, next one it'll be all scraggly and look like a homeless man. So figure I'd tell you why, give you a heads up why. So what have I been up to the past several months? Well, since January. It's now April, and it's like middle of April, I guess you'd say. Yeah, mid-April. I just been trying to figure out a lot of shit for myself. I turned 40 in March. I know, yeah, midlife crisis right now. I think my whole life is a midlife crisis. But give you an idea what's been going on. I've had problems with depression my whole life, and I've had anger problems, and I'm tired of being so angry all the time. It sucks. It really does. So I've been trying to teach myself just not to be so angry all the time. And so far, so good. And I have my like good days and bad days like everybody else. And I try shoot footage for videos, and I go off on like rants about stuff that upsets me, and I don't want to give off a negative vibe. I really don't. I'm trying to stay positive. I want to, figure out a way to help people. I really do. That's my end goal in life. I just want to help people. So whether I can inspire somebody or, motivate somebody, that's where my heart is. I truly want to help people. Just how I am. I know, so cheerful and want to help people. So, give you some updates of what's been going on. The Schwinn, the 1940 autocycle. I think it was autocycle, right? Yeah, it's an autocycle. That sold in January at auction. I believe it sold for about $11,000, if I remember correctly. So, pretty happy with that. Told you it was a $10,000 bike. It's actually an $11,000 bike, plus fees. So somebody paid right around $12,000 for that with fees. So I'm pretty happy with that. I would have kept it, but I mean, I'd rather have the money and then just stare at it in my basement. I mean, wouldn't you? So, and then pretty much everything I brought to that auction, I think, brought right around $30,000. So that was pretty cool. But then my transmission went out in my Ford Transit, and they're saying that the parts weren't even available for like 2-3 months, and I couldn't replace the Transit if I tried because there aren't any for sale right now. So I did some searching and went out and bought myself a 2022 F-250 extended cab 4x4 on my birthday. So put down a bunch of money on it. So most of it came from that auction. So it is what it is. It's how money works. You get it and then you spend it. So whatever. And then my birthday was March 4th. I bought it on March 4th. Today's what, April 13th, I think. And my van still isn't fixed, so it's, as soon as it gets fixed, I'm just going to sell it on my own because they're impossible to find. Really, they are. So it's worth more now than it was 2 years ago, which is crazy to think. Oh, what else been going on with Jim? Yeah, it's no fun being angry at people for no reason other than the fact that they have seemingly happy lives. It's not cool. Don't do that. Don't be like Jim. It's been, trying to teach myself to just let things go more often than not. Like I said, so far so good. Been spending a lot of time on Oculus playing Gun Raiders. So if you're an active member on Gun Raiders, look for me. I have FOMO Co-Power. I'm usually dressed as a hot dog man. It's a lot of freaking fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a ton of fun. It's great stress relief. You'll probably see these guys in one of my jumbled videos. Honda CB350, and I saw a 175 Scrambler. There was a third bike. Let's mess up that seat. There was a third bike I already sold. It was a CB550. I've had the Scrambler up for sale. Not a ton of interest, but I'm probably going to part it out because it's got some really hard to find parts on it. Found this guy a couple months back. It's a 2019 6.4 liter Hemi Scat Pack engine. It's got like 9,000 miles on it. And yes, it was stolen. No, I didn't steal it. It came out of a locker in Chicago. The guy that had the locker, it went up for auction because he's in jail for auto theft. Auto theft doesn't pay. Other people like Jim reap the benefits. So I legally purchased a 9,000 mile 6.4 liters Dodge Scat Pack Hemi engine at auction. Now I can legally sell it. The insurance paid out on it. I already talked to the police on it and insurance company. They don't care about the engine. It's mine. I can do as I please with it. It's a motor and trans. I think I have the airbox with it too. Yeah. Wish I had a cool Dodge to put it in, but yeah, I put it in a Ford. It'd just be weird. So I've also been trying to figure out a way to get some of this junk, as you would say. Well, I call it treasure, but other people call it junk. Been trying to figure out a way to get a lot of it listed and sold. And, baby steps. Been trying to run more stuff through consignment auctions. And I hired my friend's wife to come in one day a week and list things on eBay for me. And that's working out pretty good. She's doing a good job. I pay her every 2 weeks, and she's been averaging about 18, 19 hours every 2 weeks. So she's learning. She's a quick learner, and she's doing a great job. That's what I'm going to say about that. And my listings with her help went from like 350 active to like 650 in like 2 months. And that's including, selling a bunch between, includes selling a bunch of stuff in that time. So, and that's pretty good. I'm proud of those numbers. Actually waiting for her to come in right now. She comes in every Wednesday. I got some alright interesting videos that are gonna get posted. Just bear with me. And another thing kind of been on my mind about is videos and what direction I want to try and take this channel, even though I only have 500 of you that devote their time to watch me, which is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So I am grateful for all of you. Buying storage lockers isn't proud and glamorous like they show on TV. It's not. It's pretty I don't know if, it's kind of depressing, to be totally honest with you. If you stop and think about the nature of the business, you could justify it however you want, but you're making money off other people's misery, and there's nothing glamorous about that. There really isn't. And yes, I get excited when I make money off of lockers, but you need to remember the other aspect of it. That some of these people aren't willing participants in that. So, and yeah, a lot of them, it's because of their own. It's because of their own demise, their own demons that put them in that position in the first place. But I mean, sometimes it's genuinely, just a tough deal for them, tough break. So, it's not something I want to. It's not a part of my life that I want to glamorize and make sound like it's this awesome thing. Because from somebody that genuinely wants to help people, I'm making money off of other people's misery, and it doesn't sit well with me to glamorize that. I can't just stop doing it because it's so much fun to buy lockers and go through them. I'm not gonna lie, and I make money doing it. So, but you will not see me glamorizing this business. I'm sorry, it won't happen. It's not. It's not something I want to do. There are YouTubers that do that, and they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and well, good for them. I just can't do that. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm sorry. Also been dealing with a lot of eBay scammers the first quarter of this year. And one in particular, I actually had to contact the police over and file a police report. And this is literally the first time I've ever actually went that far to do that with somebody. And it's a YouTube creator with, I think, 25 or 30,000 subscribers. And he's got a presence on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And he's from... All I'm going to say right now is he's from Madison, Wisconsin, Madison/Milwaukee area, and he prides himself on being a churchgoer and a supporter of God and this and that, and he's a crook, he's a thief, he's a con artist, and we'll just leave it at that for now. I will make a video about it, and it's going to be interesting because he actually left a bunch of evidence against himself in one of his own videos. And after he found out that I knew about the video, he took the video down. He deleted it off YouTube. But what he doesn't know is I saved the video before he took it down. So it's going to make for a pretty interesting video, let's put it that way. But I lost about $1,600 over that deal. And he's a crook. Let's just put it lightly. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to, if you guys figure it out on your own, that's fine. But, so that's what I've been up to lately. I'm trying to get this place cleaned out, but you know how that goes. But I think my girl's here to list, so I'll see you guys later.